Now, let's talk about the main one, the social regard for learning. So, learning is regarded as social activity in school. Learners are the people in schools, society, who are taught in all walks of life to be at academic, social, spiritual, moral, and so on, in order to mold them to become good citizens of the country. So, this domain focuses on the ideal that teachers serve as a positive and powerful role models of the values of the pursuit of learning and of the effort to learn. So teachers' actions, statements, and different types of social interactions with students exemplify this idea. So here, as a teacher, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you um, or the way you treat your students will reflect on how your students will treated you, right? So because you as a teacher, you need to be a good leader. So for you to be a good leader, you must have, or you need to demonstrate some values that a good teacher must have. Okay, so for example, in your classroom, you need to be, or you need to be also a law-abiding citizen. So meaning, even if it is your own classroom, you need to follow your own rules. For example, in punctuality, so you need to demonstrate also punctuality so that your students will follow you because they know that you value their time. So they will value your time also, right? So you need also to manifest good leadership so that your students will respect you. So, and also it would be easier for you to reinforce and empower your students, not only your students, but also with your community, with the core values that must have in every individual. Okay, so here, cultural musical contest is a social activity in school wherein learners are trained to discover their potentials and talents. They are brought to different places, educational tour to observe things relevant to their lessons. Okay, so like for example, social gathering who students can showcase their talent like of what we are experienced before we experience acquaintance, so they give chance or they give chances to students to showcase what they've got. That's in that way also it can boost learners self confidence. And also on the other hand, in academic competition also, so some students joined it because it can boost their innate potential, like in quiz B, right? So and some other school activities that the student need to visit to other places just to observe things which is relevant to their lessons. So by that they can gain ideas through interaction and observation so that it can help their lessons to be all well.